have just been tuned into the Streets Session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Listen, we're here right now. Listen, we're City Splash Finance. You know what I'm saying? This is the most. Do you know what? Like, I love talking to people that, you know, have substance to who they are, and, you know, they give us wisdom and love and understanding and learning. And, you know, with Aj Soni, we have a guy right here that's willing to not only just talk to the people, give us real life situations that he goes through as a person as well. You know what? Big shout out to Aj Soni right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, man?
Love.
What's going on? So yeah, like for me, it's about creating awareness for the world. What I've been through for 27 years of my life through depression, mental health, anxiety, loneliness, and trolling and abuse. Like, it's not easy going through all of that, you know. And yeah, my mission and vision is to make a change in this world for disability awareness, for autism awareness, for mental health awareness. Because as you can see, in this world, we are all born for a purpose, but a lot of people are suffering in silence through suicide, depression, and self-harm. And it's okay not to be okay. Like, sometimes I go through my downsets of problems and pain all the time in my life. But for me, it's about making an impact in this world and healing the world and helping other people who don't have a voice, you know? So yeah, it's okay to be kind and ask a question, see if you're okay or not okay. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Regardless if you're famous or not, or rich or poor. It takes £0 and 00 pence to be kind in this world. So yeah.
And you know what? I want to talk about mental health. I feel like this is a very important question, and a conversation that I tried to have last year at City Splash. Shout out to all the, you know, people I met last year. I want to ask you a question. So, what would you say to the people who go through things but are afraid to talk about what they go through?
I think that you can easily pick up a pen and write on a paper, or you can go through meditation, because I know that sometimes there's certain problems that I go through that I don't talk about it. I don't talk about it sometimes because I go through problems of pain myself in my life, you know. So self-rounds mean you're suffering inside your heart, and it's okay to talk to someone. There's therapy. I went through therapy. Therapy is so good for you. You can talk to therapy, you can talk to your parents, you talk to a lot of people in this world, because disability and mental health is a big thing for this world. For anyone who are suffering in silence, reach out to your parents, reach out to yourself. There's organizations out there you can work with as well, and you can always reach out to me as well, you know. So yeah, and there's different ways of people are suffering. The way they behave, the way they talk, the way they do things on social media, the way they act, the way they look, the way they dress, or the way they look into your eyes. It's okay to talk about mental health, you know, and being kind for mental health and for disability in this world. So yeah.
And you know what? One thing that I do respect about you, and you know, you've used social media to, you know, promote the things that may not be great within mental health, but things to be really cool. And one of the biggest things, if you don't want to talk about it, we can cut it out. It's all cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
But you know, you went through a situation where you know, you was kind of homeless, and
yeah,
you know, you were struggling for time, and you know, you went viral. You had a lot of artists talk about your situation.
Yeah.
They jumped in and said, you know, support Aj Soni.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, like, you know, going through that and, you know, having that support, how important was it for you to, you know, have the support of the people?
For artists to reaching out to me, for supporting me, because that's what I needed, obviously. Yeah. And I think that was so important, because regardless of the fame that you have or the following or the blue tick on social media, it's all temporary. But for them to reach out to me and being kind to me, that was the best thing in my life. Obviously, I'm back home with my parents, but I was going through a situation of bad pain in my life, you know, and it's okay to reach out to your loved ones or reach out to people on social media. I think that makes a small impact in someone's life, you know. So I reach out to all the artists in your life, that if you know someone who's going through something, it's okay to reach out to someone, you know. That small thing of a comment or on social media can make a big difference in someone's life, you know. So yeah.
Now, I'll say a big shout out to Aj Soni, man. Obviously, thank you so much for coming through. You know, big love. Obviously, I'll send it. I'm gonna send you the footage. It's all good. But I want to say this. I want to leave you guys with this. Listen, if you guys want to live life and have a great time, you call AJ. You don't have to be called Anthony Joshua for this one. Yeah, it's AJ. You know what? He is the guy. He's the man with the powers. He's not just Sony. He's AJ Soni. He talks about mental health. He talks about the way of living. And he also dresses well. This is AJ Soni. This is Firahs. We outside. He stays outside. And we're at Sit and Splash. Let's go. Being tuned into the streets session with your boy Firahs and
Joe MK.
Why is this the name of our show, bro?
Because we're the hottest in the streets.
Catch us online, on the go, and on the FM.
Okay, let's go.